right, guys, here is David Troches, aka Rage from the Soul and Rage channel. We're here to legitimize the channel. You got third place at Union Arena, a game you barely wanted to play.
Yep, I barely wanted to play. Yeah.
But he's the best. And what did you do it with, man?
I got third place playing my favorite deck, deck that
the only deck you play.
Yeah, basically the only deck I have. I don't play anything else. I don't have any other decks.
Much to my dismay. Don't worry. I try to get him to play other decks.
So I took Sukuna. I have no practice at all.
Nope.
Soul here wanted to piss me off a couple of times just because he was always yelling at me like, "Hey, you probably need some practice. Hey,
you probably should start to learn what the new decks do." Unbeknownst to me, it apparently didn't matter.
Yeah, it didn't matter. I didn't care. I knew what my deck did, and that's all that matters.
Why would you need to know when you get all the fingers in life and early?
I think out of these 8 rounds that I played, actually 7 of those rounds I had 2 or more fingers. There was only
that's insane.
Like all 7, there was like two rounds where I had all 4 fingers plus shrine, and then I think 6 rounds I had shrine plus 2+ fingers in the trash. The one round that I lost, which I'm still upset about, but hey, GG's to the guy. He was pretty cool. Was against Kenpachi.
Yeah,
and
that deck is crazy.
The deck, yeah. He was he curved me a lot faster than I could see fingers and sukunas. Like I was playing the normal version of the deck, which is Yuji, and that's it. No sukuna, no fingers, no nothing. And I was like, wow, I guess little guys, please swing. So, but yeah, 0 practice, 0 nothing.
Did you end up having fun at least?
Oh my god, yeah! This is the most fun I've ever had playing the game.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, the whole experience was just great. Seeing friends from here. My most devastating round was definitely round 6, where I had to face one of my buddies in locals.
Local Tony.
Yep, we were both undefeated until round 5, and then round 6 we get paired up against each other, and we're like, one of us has to take it. And unfortunately, I did. But, it was fun. I had a great time. No salty. The community was great. Everybody was super, super cool. No sharking, which was funny for like a regional. I'm used to like sharking, but nothing like that. No. Everybody was just pretty cool. Everybody was cool. So yeah.
All right, man. Let's get with Doug profile, and then we'll see what you got for top 3.
Yeah.
All right. What'd you play? What'd you get? Let's see the ratios.
I'll go over like in order, so I'll do the zeros first, and then I'll go up from there. Right?
Of course.
So the zeros, of course, 4 UGs, 0 cost.
Yeah.
Best card,
Ooh, we gotta get you some more judge ones.
Leave me alone.
No, I said I'm gonna get you.
Let me be cool. Best draw. Well, second best draw of the deck.
Yeah, of course. We know what's the best draw in the deck.
This card, I barely played it. I barely played it down. I would always just like pitch it, or it was just there. But like anytime I needed it, it was there, so I can get more energy. So it was good. Yeah. I mean, it's a must. So
staple.
Yep. Controversial.
Down to
2 of these. That's it. That's all I play. For this guy, I don't play more. I don't play less. It's just he's really good. The trigger's good.
Is that 10 zeros?
No.
Oh,
I have 3 more.
Okay. I was gonna say no way. No way you played 3 zeros. 9 round tournament.
No. Heck no. I could not. I would kill myself. Weird card, but this guy.
Ooh, what does that guy do? I haven't noticed seen that card before.
Yeah. So.
Okay. I see what it is.
Yes. Yeah. So this is the double energy by tapping.
How did that work?
It worked well. I liked it a lot just because it is another 0, of course, and it's a double energy. 0 double energy is great. I didn't like the Navara, the 1 cost, because she bounces cards.
It sets you back a turn.
It sets me back a turn, so like she gets rid of stuff on my board. The Gojo, he's not an immediate 2 energy, and he's also a 2, so I didn't like him much. And then this guy just fit perfectly, where it's just like, cool, I'll play it. Next turn I'll get it. If I need 2 energy, I'll get it. If not, it just sits there until I actually need it. And then he was so good. He came clutch 2 of the rounds where I was short, and I just tapped him, and like I went from 2 energy to like 3, and I'm like, all right, here's my 3 drop UGs, and I can like play the game now.
Right. So exactly. That makes sense.
It was just so strong.
That's really good. Yeah.
So my tech card.
Okay.
The card that
this is your card.
Yes.
I know you played something unique actually.
Yeah. So this is my tech card. I love this card, and this card lived Every time I
Sasaki
play
and
it,
the Gucci. I've seen you play this,
yeah,
and I'll be honest, I have to respect it now.
yeah. So
It gets you there, honestly.
this card is absolutely insane. It was every time I would go. Saito likes to go second, so funny enough, almost any time I went against purple or any deck that like was like, hey, you go first, I opened this girl.
Yeah.
And she will stay on board for 4 to 5 turns before they get rid of her. And I'm like, cool, thank you for the free value of this guy.
Drawing every
Yeah.
time.
The amount of times I drew into everything I needed for the follow up, pitching fingers if I didn't have Fuji's, right? So,
Right.
Grabbing, let's say shrine, grabbing the raids, it's just that extra draw, the extra consistency was
Right.
just so necessary, especially when Kenshin is just a free deck.
Right,
The deck
26
is so
points of raid.
free.
I know, it's insane.
Oh my god, no. So yeah, this card was definitely MVP. The whole 8 rounds, honestly. The card just putting so much value.
When are we
board.
getting the altar?
Yeah. Please,
Bandai, what?
please, Bandai, please, just for me. Again, some people have told me that not to play it, right? Just because it doesn't have the
weak.
trigger and it's weak and it's a 1K. I actually did get inspiration from, I thought about this, and then one of our local friends actually played it, and he liked it a lot, and I'm like, hey, that's actually a good idea. I tried it at 1 for a long time. I bumped it up to 2 just because I want more zeros in the deck, and this is actually the last zero cost that I play. So I played a total of 13.
Right, consistency for a long tournament.
Consistency for long tournament,
Yep,
and
no
honestly,
break.
I honestly did not break at all. Even the match that I lost, where I was just playing half of my deck, I didn't break. I was still able to consistently see cards and play cards. So this was definitely what got me there. So
Good.
best part about this, I would drop it in the front. I would even do it in the energy line.
Right.
So I would drop it in the front, and people immediately grabbed it and picked it up, and they were like, huh?
Nobody's ever read that card.
No.
This is going to be the first time everyone's going to be reading this card, obviously.
Yeah. But no, the effect is pretty, easy, right? When attacking, draw a card, pitch a card.
Yeah.
The best for this deck specifically.
Absolutely.
So, only one drop, 2 blonde girls.
Yep.
Again, controversial. Only 2. She, again, the triggers. That's the only reason I play her. Plus, she's 25 instead of the 2K that the other guy is.
25 makes a difference, though.
Yeah, 25 definitely makes a difference. There's some cards that can kill you if you're at 2K. There's other cards that don't kill you. So
A lot of the Kenshin cards are 2K. So
yeah, all the
putting
Kenshin
up
cards
a
are
25
2K.
is
So
good.
yeah, for sure. But yeah, no, there's just the 2 of. I don't think it was necessary at more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and then my 2 ofs. The boy,
The new unreleased,
Yes.
unrestricted boy.
Unrestricted
Oh,
boy.
alt arts too. When did you get alt arts? I didn't know about this actually. You were holding out on me this whole time.
Yes, I was. No, I broke a deal with one of our local friends, and he gave me these. So
Oh, okay.
it
I
was
know
great.
who it is.
Yep.
I know who gave you those.
No, it was cool. So this guy, I see some people play it at more than 2. But the reason I'm only playing at 2 is because I'm still playing the Makis as well, right?
Yeah, Maki's a good card.
This is really good for getting you fingers early game. Honestly, if you drop it, the sooner you drop it, the better. Maki is good any game.
At all points of the game.
Yep. Early, mid, late. It does not matter. There's times where I would see this, and then I would see this, and I would just trash this with the draw that when attacking, just because I didn't need it anymore, and I would just play the Maki so I can get the draw too.
Right, and it gets you whatever you need out of the team. Makes sense.
This, you can bottom deck a lot of very useful tools.
Right.
This, it gets you to see 2 cards. You're able to trash one, and you're able to add the other. Favorite part, it was so funny. There was a turn where I played this. I revealed this in a finger. I trashed this and I added the finger because I already had Yuji on the board. So I'm like, all right, cool. I don't care anymore. So this card, this felt amazing. It felt perfect.
Good ratios.
Yeah. It
Looks very consistent, honestly.
Yeah. I definitely the week when I was preparing for it, or not the week, but the weekend, the day, Friday, when I was looking at the deck, I was like, I want consistency, and that's something that I focused on. So, of course, the 4 ups, right? Of course. So this UG. I think we all know.
We all know what it does.
Yep. 4K, double energy, finger, double energy, special. Oh my God. You know what's funny? This card was actually in my life.
Wow.
Yeah,
For once.
Yeah,
Wow.
for a couple of times. It was great. It was never in my hand. I hate this card in my hand.
Only person that can be upset about having that card.
But yeah, those are all the non-raids. Those are all the non-raids. That's it. And then for the raids, of course, the man himself,
Of course.
Sukuna,
Yep.
the best boyo. I now with me topping, I might bump these rarities.
You have to.
Might I don't know yet.
250 each hurts.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you know what gets you there?
Yeah. So for this, of course, mandatory. Two of these guys.
Yeah, that card's crazy.
Yes, this card is absolute bonkers. Stunning, seeing the top 5, adding Shrine or a Finger. And I was playing it out more, but because the UG got unrestricted, we have 4 ways to do it, to search Fingers. And
Right.
2 of those ways is cheaper than, 5-1.
Right.
So
Makes sense.
this card came up just when I needed it. Never wanted to see it more than once or twice.
Right.
It performed extremely well.
Yeah.
And finally, for my last raid, of course,
The best
3.
defensive raid in the game.
Yep. It was funny. I knew against specific matchups I needed to keep this in hand. And then I would see the second one and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm trashing this one. like I would be like 2 in hand. I'm like, all right, cool. Run away and I can just play the other one.
Yeah.
This card it performed well. It treated me well. Yeah. So those are. I only play 9 raids. Yeah, 9 raids.
Good.
So that's all.
right.
Of course, these are standard.
Yeah.
Fingers.
Yep.
4
Domain expansion. Yep.
domain, 4 specials.
We gotta get you
and
some
then-
hollows of those.
Shut up.
And then 2 shrines.
And then 2 shrines.
Yeah. The good card.
The good card. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I think 6 or 7 out of the 8 rounds that we played, my energy line will be this double energy UG and then 2 or more of
Minimum.
fingers in trash already.
Insane.
There was like 2 times where I had all 4, and then Sukuna did a lot of damage.
No.
Sukuna did a lot of damage. The turn where I had all 4, my opponent checked it in security, unfortunately, so I can get the 4th one. I drew.
Oh my God.
I drew into the Sukuna, and I'm like, oh, sick.
It's over.
Yep. I raided, and then he only had 2 life left. Swung,
Yep.
snipe, double impact. I'm like, I'm taking care of that just in case I hit a final.
The skillful card.
The skill for call, yeah, 100%. But yeah, these are standard. Some people play less of this. This card's so insane.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Red Kenshin, baby. I'm sorry, Tony. Red Kenshin, baby. This is how you beat him. This is how you beat
This is
Red
how you
Kenshin. Yeah.
But anyways.
Yeah. So that's the deck profile.
Hey, everyone's been wanting to hear it. You have no idea how many messages I got.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, the tech. This tech. Oh my god.
It's good. It's the David Troches tech, the Rage tech.
It definitely performed for me. Hello. It definitely performed for me. It did what it was supposed to do. That's the deck, and then of course, the prizing for your boy.
Of course.
Right. The beautiful mat.
Look at that textured gold textured into the championship UG. Absolutely.
Yes. I was trying to win it, honestly.
I know you were close.
I was super close to winning it. It's unfortunate
Could've done
because
it. If you won, you would have gotten the deck banned again.
Yeah. That was the whole goal. That was my whole purpose of
That's the real goal.
Yeah,
right.
I was
Ruin the
trying to
Sukuna deck.
Yeah, ruin the Sukuna deck for sure, and
Next time.
ruin it for everybody
Next
else.
time.
Yes.
In Vegas, we'll get it ruined.
Vegas, yeah.
Oh no, we're gonna be ruining Evangelion.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna be banning that deck.
I don't know if I'm gonna play this if Evangelion comes out.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I know you're not.
That's
You've
kinda
been waiting
hard.
for that set.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that set, but who knows? You guys might see me with Sukuna again.
Maybe. You do love
No.
him.
Yeah, I do love them. But no, the overall tournament, great experience. Everybody was friendly. My hardest matchup, although I lost to the Kenshin, not Kenshin,
Kenpachi.
I definitely want to say my hardest matchup of the day was facing our local friend Tony. That matchup had me on my tippy toes. Any misplay I would have made, I would have probably lost. Again, I lost the game. The final saved me, but if I would have just misplayed something or not played something at the right time, I would have definitely lost.
Yeah.
I don't think I misplayed at all during the tournament. I played this deck
Perfectly.
as efficiently and perfectly as possible.
Perfect.
Yeah, no, it was wonderful. It was my first regional, you know.
Yeah.
It was a great time,
Yeah.
and I hope to repeat it again. And if I get one more UG, I'm probably gonna start playing them. I'm probably just gonna be like, oh yeah, cool, here. Like if I get a
sir.
second one, I'm gonna probably grind until I get the third, and I'm gonna actually play them in my deck.
Yeah. All right. So we play more UA, but the next game, Digimon, right? That's the next conquest.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Like I've gotten pretty good results here at locals, but Digimon is definitely where my heart is. That's
Well,
where like I want the channel to kind of go to.
That's where the rage part of the channel is. That's his focus.
Yes. I play degenerate deck, so I like.
He does.
I wanna.
This is degenerate. Trust me, that's all he does in Digi. That's all he did in Yu-Gi-Oh.
I like.
There's a he does. He likes broken cards.
I like broken cards. I like cards that say free.
Yeah, you do. You sure do.
Hey, this card says free. Okay.
It does.
This card says
That's free.
this is a free card.
Yeah.
That cost does not exist.
No, it's imaginary.
That's imaginary.
All right, David, Rage, thank you so much, dude. Awesome job, dude. I couldn't be more proud of you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. And signing out, man. Bye.